Good morning. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I'm here to conduct a survey and gather some feedback from your company.
Oh, good morning. No interruption at all. We're always open to providing feedback. What specifically are you looking to gather information about?
Thank you. Well, we're particularly interested in any incidents or noteworthy events that may have occurred within the company during the past year. It could be anything from accidents, conflicts, or even positive milestones.
Ah, I see. Well, fortunately, we've had a relatively smooth year overall. Of course, there were some minor hiccups here and there, but nothing too major that I can recall off the top of my head.
That's great to hear. Smooth sailing is always a good sign. However, if you don't mind, could you delve a bit deeper into those minor hiccups you mentioned? Even seemingly insignificant incidents can provide valuable insights for improvement.
Of course, I understand. Let me think. Well, one thing that comes to mind is a small misunderstanding between departments regarding project timelines. It wasn't anything serious, just a miscommunication that caused a slight delay in one of our deliverables. But it was quickly resolved through better coordination in subsequent projects.
Thank you for sharing that. Miscommunications can indeed happen, but it's great to hear that your team was able to address it efficiently. Have there been any other incidents, perhaps related to workplace safety or employee well-being?
Safety-wise, we've been fortunate to maintain a strong record. Our company takes workplace safety very seriously, and we have regular training sessions and protocols in place to prevent accidents. As for employee well-being, we did notice a slight increase in stress levels during a particularly busy period, but our HR department promptly organized some wellness initiatives to help alleviate that.
That's commendable. Prioritizing both safety and employee well-being is crucial for a healthy work environment. It sounds like your company has proactive measures in place to address such issues effectively.
Absolutely. We believe that fostering a positive work culture is essential for the success and happiness of our employees.
It's evident that your company values its employees and strives to create a supportive environment. Before I conclude, is there anything else you think would be important for us to know, or any additional feedback you'd like to provide?
Hmm, nothing specific comes to mind at the moment. But if there's anything else you need, or if you have further questions, feel free to ask. We're always open to providing feedback to help improve our company.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time and cooperation. Your insights will be incredibly valuable for our survey report. If there are any developments or further inquiries, we'll be sure to reach out.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to contribute. Have a great day.
Before we wrap up, I have one more question if you don't mind. Have there been any significant changes in your company's workforce this past year? For instance, were there any layoffs or restructuring efforts?
Ah, yes. There were some changes in our workforce, unfortunately. We did have a small round of layoffs earlier in the year due to a restructuring initiative aimed at streamlining operations and improving efficiency.
I see. That must have been a challenging time for everyone involved. How did the company handle the layoffs, and what measures were taken to support the affected employees?
It was indeed a difficult decision, but the company tried to handle it as compassionately as possible. Management provided severance packages and outplacement services to assist those affected in finding new employment opportunities. Additionally, there were regular communication sessions to address any concerns and provide support during the transition period.
It's reassuring to hear that the company took steps to support the affected employees during such a challenging time. How did the remaining employees respond to the layoffs? Did it impact morale or productivity in any noticeable way?
Initially, there was some apprehension and concern among the remaining employees, understandably. However, management was transparent about the reasons behind the layoffs and reassured the team about the company's commitment to its remaining workforce. Over time, morale stabilized and employees refocused their efforts on their respective roles. If anything, it served as a reminder of the importance of adaptability and resilience in today's business environment.
Thank you for sharing that insight. It sounds like the company managed a difficult situation with empathy and transparency, which can go a long way in maintaining trust and loyalty among employees. Is there anything else you'd like to add regarding the layoffs or any other aspect of the company's operations?
No, I think that covers it. Overall, while the layoffs were a challenging experience, the company has remained committed to its employees and continued to prioritize their well-being. Thank you for taking the time to inquire about these matters.
Thank you once again for your openness and willingness to provide valuable feedback. Your insights will certainly contribute to our understanding of the company's dynamics. If there are any further developments or if you have additional feedback in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity to contribute.
Before we conclude, I'd like to touch on a sensitive topic, if that's all right. Has there been any scandal or controversy surrounding the company within the past year?
I understand your need to inquire about this. Unfortunately, there was an incident earlier in the year that did cause some controversy within the company.
I see. Would you mind sharing some details about the nature of the incident and how it was addressed by the company?
Of course, the incident involved allegations of unethical behavior by a senior executive. It was a challenging situation for the company as it not only tarnished our reputation but also raised questions about our corporate culture and values.
That sounds quite serious. How did the company respond to these allegations, and what measures were taken to address the situation?
Management took swift action by launching a thorough investigation into the allegations. The executive in question was placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. Additionally, the company implemented new ethics training programs and reinforced the importance of integrity and transparency across all levels of the organization.
It's commendable that the company took decisive steps to address the situation and reinforce ethical standards. How did employees react to the scandal, and has there been any impact on employee morale or trust in the company's leadership?
Initially, there was a sense of shock and disappointment among employees upon learning about the allegations. However, Many appreciated the company's transparency and commitment to addressing the issue head-on. Over time, as the investigation progressed and corrective actions were taken, employee morale gradually improved, and trust in the leadership began to be restored.
Thank you for providing insights into this challenging situation. It's evident that the company prioritized accountability and transparency in handling the scandal. Is there anything else you'd like to share regarding this incident or any other aspect of the company's response?
I believe that covers it. While it was undoubtedly a difficult period for the company, the experience has reinforced the importance of upholding ethical standards and fostering a culture of integrity. Thank you for allowing me to discuss this matter.
Thank you for your candor and willingness to discuss this topic. Your input is invaluable for our understanding of the company's culture and operations. If there are any further developments or feedback you'd like to provide in the future, please feel free to reach out.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity to contribute. Have a great day.
You too, take care.